All right, y'all. We got a new one. Got the Midnight Ice Excursion with my boy Black.
What's up with y'all?
We about to get into this video, and they talking about the state prison. What was the name of it?
Centinela State Prison.
Let's see what they talking about, man. You know how we get into it. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, man? How y'all doing? It's another episode of the notable prisons and the inmates that occupy them. I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all's lighters ready. So we're gonna see if someone gonna get cooked in this episode. So, right now, we're gonna take a trip to Centinela State Prison in California. It's a male-only state prison located in Imperial County, and it's approximately 20 miles from Imperial and El Centro. The facility is referenced as Centinela State Prison.
All right, man. Where is Centinela at?
Centinela is on the border of California and Mexico. It took me about a day and a half to get back from there to San Jose on the Greyhound.
Centinela is
Oh, the
situated on
Greyhound?
2,000 acres.
Damn. I was the Greyhound.
It was a crazy trip because everybody had been telling me don't go to the Greyhound station and don't wander around, but I didn't do that. I decided to come up when we came up through San Bernardino. I hopped off the bus, went to the bathroom, seen this one little female with a black hoodie on, went like this. She went ahead and sold me some tree real quick. I hopped on the Greyhound, got to LA, got to the LA Greyhound station, hopped off, went and smoked, and got lost for about 15 minutes downtown. Thought I was gonna get robbed by this broad and this dude because I seen him watching me, and I was like, man, this nigga said don't get caught up at this Greyhound station. So I said, all right, let me get back to this bus. Go sit down real quick. This little light skinned girl was sitting on the thing, bouncing up and down on the thing on the bench, playing with her daughter. Though I'm not even paying
Of its
attention. I'm
housing
fresh
units,
out of prison. I'm not minding
one
nothing.
level general population, two level 3 general population, and one level 3 S&Y yards. 5 two-tier buildings on each yard, 100 double occupancy cells per building, razor wire cinder blocks, chain link fences, perimeters, and
They're talking
armed
about when they
coverage.
didn't have day
All surrounded.
sleepers.
What's day sleeping?
Day sleepers is when they had all the cells packed up, and they would have bunks about 3 men deep on the bunks on the like a 3 man bunk bed type thing, and they was all throughout the day room because the cells were packed.
Yeah.
By an additional electrified fence protected by 2 razor wire atop chain link fences and 1 level 1 yard. 2 buildings open dormitory, maximum capacity of 200 inmates each. With secure chain link fence perimeter, facility also includes a CTC, Correctional Treatment Center, treating medical, dental, and mental health issues. Mental health is important, people.
Yeah,
With an integrated hospital.
mental health is important, but they act like it ain't. That sometimes they play games with you, and them doctors really don't know what they're talking about, and they'll just feed you hella medication. That's why I stayed up off it. But I seen so many people that was doped out off the Thorazine, whatever the doctors were giving.
Hospital type area department. But I will say this: if you have any crimes towards children or anything like that,
Was you out there playing soccer?
No, I was not playing soccer. Nigga, I was working, going to school, whatever else, but I was not playing soccer with the homies.
there's no helping you. You were just that's just. Let me just stop here. Okay, ADSEC. Administrative segregation has a maximum occupancy of 175, and a firehouse in Centinela Fire Department that houses 8 level 1 inmates actively trained as structural wildland fighters. Centinela Fire Department is part of the institution's rehabilitation program and provides rigorous and accelerated training meeting state.
That's what it looked like
That,
when y'all sleep.
no, that's one of the spots.
Man, why you laugh?
Yeah, yeah, that's
that?
one of the doors, bro. That's one of the doors, but that's the level 1 right there.
Dog, it's 100 niggas in this row. Niggas, just it's not.
Those are just
niggas.
1 man bunks.
Fire certification.
So imagine that stacked up 3.
equivalent to a
You got your
volunteer
grandpa
structural
right there.
wildland firefighter
What the hell is that?
David, that's the chat room.
a library facility was
Where you gonna
established
get
in
breakfast?
2016.
Yeah, that's it.
A little brief history.
That's
Centinela was named after Cerro Centinela, the Spanish name for Mount Signal, which straddles the U.S.-Mexico border. The prison opened in October 1993.
It's a day room. That's a building. God damn.
Approximately 22
CEO's
months after
office.
Calipatria State Prison, located approximately 40 miles north. A 1994 statute required the U.S. Attorney General
went around the track.
either to
Clear their
agree to
head.
compensate a state for incarcerating an illegal immigrant or take the undocumented criminal into federal custody. In January '96, the administration of Governor Pete Wilson tested the law by asking immigrants.
Yep, there you go, right there. Yeah,
That's more of an
That's
accurate shot of like what the hell you don't want to ever see no more.
Ever.
I ain't gonna lie, you kind of got the color sweater on.
Immigration and Neutralization Services agents to take custody of a 25-year-old illegal immigrant serving time in Centinela State Prison for drug offenses. However, the agents refused. Therefore, in March '96, Wilson sued the federal government to enforce the 1994 law. As of '97, Centinela was the most overcrowded prison in the state, as it ran at a 259% of design capacity. By 2007, however, Avenel State Prison was the California state prison system's most overcrowded. In 2006, a quadriplegic inmate died after the air conditioning failed in a van carrying him, and another inmate from California's substance abuse treatment facility and state prison.
Medical staff would be quacks. Their medical staff don't know what the fuck they do. Their medical staff, some of them do. I ain't gonna lie, some of them do, but you gotta be dead for them to actually do something for you. If you got asthma, you gotta actually show them that you got asthma. Because they're experimenting. They're not experimenting, but really just getting pushed out of medical school, and you probably the first. It is what it is.
In Corcoran, according to reporters, summary of the statements by federal officials now in control of medical care in the state's prison system. The death was proof of a broken system, according to the reporters. Summaries of statements by representatives of the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation.
Man, look.
The death was a
sick today. You could be sick.
Terrible event caused by.
And this is what you gotta do.
Neglect.
You get sick, you put a.
All right, so time to get to these inmates. First up, we have Simran Bell.
Get to you in about a week.
For the medical staff.
Yeah, the medical staff. They basically, you if you get sick today, you put a medical slip in, and about a week or so later, if it's not sudden emergency, in about a week or so later, they'll get at you with a ducatome coming here on this date, and they'll assess you and see what's going on. And then you'll see the doctor 2 days after that.
You ever seen this dude?
He looked familiar, but I just came up with he looked familiar.
He was a serial killer who was convicted for the murders of his girlfriend and 3 men in California, committed during separate incidents in 2003 and 2004. He was sentenced to death for the killings, and he remains on death row awaiting execution. Next, we have Lloyd. Next, we have John Leonard Orr.
That's why he was at.
He was a.
This a cop?
Yeah.
Arsonist. He was burning shit down. Nigga was on a tear.
What?
You gonna leave me, Susan?
No, it happens.
Serial arsonist and mass murderer. And he's a former firefighter and novelist. A fire captain.
He looked like he had a
fire captain.
She got caught getting piped, and it was a wrap.
That nigga had a gas can, nigga full of premium unleaded 91. He spent good money to go to jail.
Premium.
And arson investigator in Glendale, California. Orr was convicted of serial arson and 4 counts of murder. However, he is believed to have set nearly 2,000 fires over a 30-year arson spree.
Oh yeah,
He was tripping over that. That ain't that important, bro. You can get
Sanika Shakur. gang member transferred elsewhere and released on parole. Genaro Villanueva, convicted murderer of the actor David Huffman.
Damn.
Damian M. Williams, one of several attackers of the Reginald Denny in 1992, but he was released but reincarcerated for murder in 2000.
What in the...
Oh, that's what in them riots. Yep, that's in them. Yep, exactly.
Erwin Woods is an American podcaster and author, best known for co-hosting and co-founding the podcast Ear Hustle in 2017. He was convicted of attempted second-degree robbery, but later transferred to San Quentin State Prison. And
You ever been to San Quentin?
Yes, that was my first term.
Oh, we're going to get a San Quentin video, too.
Since has been released. And this wraps up for another episode of Notable Prisons.
That nigga's name is Ear Hustle?
No. They got a radio station out there that really keeps everybody on the right path. And, you know, San Quentin really doing their thing.
Okay. What's
It's basically a platform for them to speak on whatever topics they feel relevant. And a lot of the topics are political. A lot of the topics deal with individuals that's going through cases in prison or people that got out and success stories, and they send papers to all the prisons that want them. They really keep the word out on what's going on and what's current for the individuals that don't have another avenue. So I really appreciate what they do, and their radio system keeps everybody sane.
That's tight. It's like a podcast.
Yeah, they got a podcast, and it's really cool.
Shout out to Ear Hustle.
Leave some comments in the bottom. And
so that concludes our video. We're going to do more of these, man. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of different stuff. Might be Black by itself, might be me and Black. But right now, today, we're promoting Bottom of the Bay,
There you go.
Midnight Ice Excursion.
You're here live.
Until the next time, man. Peace.
Peace out.